good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to everyone. Once again, this is Apo Adman Agama from Luntiang Agama Natural Divine Art Shrine of Healing, and we are here at the Interfaith Order of PeaceWeaver Public Group, and tonight will be our first peace prayer, rolling peace prayer for the month of January 2024. So before we begin, I just want to ask you, how is your new year? So I hope everybody is doing fine. Though early this year, I already have received so many prayer requests that we are praying in our altar, and I hope that everyone is doing well. So did you know, this is what I realized, I realized in entering the new year. It is our choice if we celebrate the new year, such as when I was in Saudi Arabia. They are not celebrating Christmas nor New Year, they have different date for their New Year celebration. So as a worker in Saudi Arabia, we know that Saudi Arabia is an Islamic country. It is very strict. So what we did there is we just do our regular things, daily activity, and at night time we just sleep. We just sleep and choose to celebrate the new year by our own self. So it means entering the new year of 2024 is a personal choice. But what kind of choice do we make as we enter the year 2024? Some of us, some of us, diba, have different kind of ritual in order to welcome the new year. But some, they just pray and eat and feast with their family. And this year, we celebrated the new year at Lakay's home, where we conduct the Hilot training. Hello, Brother Ashad. Assalamualaikum. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you. Thank you for watching. Although I hope you could understand English. For me, I don't understand Arabic. I know a little Arabic phrase, but I'm not familiar in speaking. Though I've been to Saudi Arabia for 2 years and worked there as a massage therapist. So in making a choice, it is very individual. It is very individual choice. Such as this year, I talked to Lakay, I have talked na, even though we as a peace weaver, we strive to live our life peacefully, even to our some Muslim brothers and sisters in Mindanao, they, even here in Metro Manila, they are living peacefully because they are embracing the religion of peace. But there are times that happen na there are some people who are troublemakers. They are troublemakers and want to destroy peace of a certain individual by bullying. So how can we deal with that? So I will point directly about the situation that is still happening in Israel and Palestinian, and even in Russia and Ukraine. So this is a lesson that we need to learn. Like I said, it is a personal lesson of that country how to handle peace situation in themselves and how to coexist. Because the problem among us, among humanity, is they just want to focus on themselves. And it is right na we could focus ourselves to live a happy life, a peaceful life. But what kind of life do we experience if we see other people suffer? Although the lessons that I have learned last year and early this year is that we have our own choice to make. It is our choice how to live our life, and this is the real lessons that I'm learning. Nobody is responsible for our life but ourselves alone. So we have to know who is us, who is ourself and what includes to ourself. For example, on my part, for me, I recognize myself being a son to my parents and a brother to my siblings. And aside from that, I also recognize myself to be a friend to everyone. And as a friend, what is our responsibility? No? What is our responsibility? Good morning, Karen. Happy New Year. So today is our first rolling peace prayer of the year, no? So as I continue, no, this is what I see na our responsibility is to ourselves. And what we could do is just share what we have if we have something to share. We should not be responsible to the misery of other people. But if we could help them, if we have excess that we could share, then share it. Because some people here in social media, as I see, they are on a daily basis, they are showing to everyone here in social media the misery of other people. And it is nice, and we recognize that, and we acknowledge that. But showing the misery of other people in social media won't do a change to that people who suffer, no, to that people who suffer that kind of misery. So if we have something, for example, an excess in money, excess in resources, we could share it. But constant sharing or giving, no, resources won't really help them. But what we need to do is to help them evolve, to teach them how to live life, to cope up with the situation. But in difficult times, of course, we are still human, no? Unless we are God, but it will never happen at this moment that we become gods, no? So what we could do is to pray. And this is the importance of rolling peace prayer that we are conducting every month at this Interfaith Order of Peace Weaver, and we encourage you to pray, because the power of prayer, it might not literally change the whole world, but it could change us individually. By constantly praying, we are invoking God's blessing upon us. The blessings will multiply until we have abundance. And when we have abundance, from then we could share it to other people. And this time of the year, on the 15th day of January, and every 15th day of the month by 9 p.m. in your local time zone, I encourage you to pray for peace. And with that, I invite you now to pray the peace prayer written by our founder, Reverend Teresa Helton Ott, or Reverend Moonraven, that she writes on 2010. So this is the peace prayer for January. Blessed Divine Parents, most beloved Lord and Lady, we request your presence and guidance in our circle as a blessing of our efforts to raise power for peace. As the wheel of the year turns, we find ourselves at the dawn of a new decade. We see this as a chance to further grow as peaceful beings and to share our peace with our family of mankind. We pray this prayer as a blessing and a wish for the light of compassion and love to shine within the hearts of all beings, that we may each see the precious gift that is the Lord and Lady within. For this is our peace. Bless the peace workers of the world who come from all faith and walk of life, just as we do. In the meaning of Namaste, may we honor that place in each of us where the entire universe dwells. May we honor the place in one another which is of love and truth, and of light and peace. When we are in that place within ourselves, we are one. May peace continue to grow and spread from heart to heart, being to being, like a gossamer web until the planet shimmers with peace and love for eternity. As above, so below, as within, so without. And so it is with peace, in gratitude for all things, and for the divine presence here with us. Blessed be peace on our planet and in our world, and perfect love, and perfect trust, and in perfect peace. May blessings be upon all. Divine Lord and Lady, parents of all creations, we call upon you now to bless our effort and the circle of your service as weaver of peace. The year begins anew, the wheel of time turns. We are the ones we have been waiting for. We gather together in prayer and circle to raise power for peace. From our hearts, we stir the cauldron of love. From our hearts, we send love and harmony. From harmony, we empower peace. May the music of peace flow continuously and fully to all that exists. May the beauty of its sound caress the ears of every being, and may it sing from every heart. May the music of peace fill the empty hearts with love, and may the empty places of the world be filled with love, that peace may prevail. Bless all who give love and will peace. Bless all with abundance and prosperity, radiantly good health and well-being. May all blessedly know peace. So mote it be. And for our regular peace prayer, there is one power in the universe, and we are the perfect manifestation of that power. And for as such, we pray for peace. We pray for peace. We pray for love, and we pray for stability. We pray that all the people around the world to embrace peace. Peace that promotes justice. Justice that follows discipline and orderliness. Discipline and orderliness as a result of understanding, and understanding as a fruit from the seed of, and understanding as a product of knowledge, and knowledge as a fruit from the seed of love. O great Supreme Divine Spirit, we come before you, your children, and ask you to bless us with courage, bravery, strength, and endurance, so that through these blessings we may overcome all forms of evil, fear, hatred, terror, violence, warfare, worries around the world. By the power of love that gives us life, may peace prevails on earth. As we create and manifest this in our life, by our unified will, with aiming no harm to anyone, we accept and receive this, and it is so. So mote it be. So this is all for now, my fellow brothers and sisters in the Interfaith Order of Peace Weaver. I hope the blessings of peace be with you. Remember, we are the ones that choose to live peace. So choose it wisely and live it to the most. And when you are filled with peace, prosperity come, and when prosperity become abundance, then it's time for you to share the peace that you have. That little piece of blessings will be sufficient enough to change the whole world. So until then, may you all blessed be peace. Mayari na, pag-asatin, paalam, I love you all, and Happy New Year.